Hey guys, what is going on? It is DaBoki here once again, and it's time for DaBoki Story. I actually am going to cook some eggs for you guys. I don't know why I wanted to cook an egg. I just was like, hey, I want to cook eggs. So I decided to go ahead and show you guys how to cook eggs DaBoki style. Yoki goodness. Now, just in case if you guys don't like eggs, that's okay. Because you guys can always find someone that likes egg. Come on, there's gotta be someone out there that enjoys a good egg as a present. Guys, I hope you guys will join me on my adventure on cooking eggs. Yeah, eggs! DaBoki style. Now, I'm not a very good cook, guys. Us men, we have to make sure that we know how to take care of ourselves nutritionally. It would be pretty cool and pretty fun to teach you guys how to cook eggs. Yeah. What kind of eggs do we like to cook? What kind of eggs do we like to eat? There are a lot of different types of eggs. There's sunny side up, there's over easy, there's scrambled, there's a little mixture, there's tornado. I don't even know what that is, I just made that up. But we're gonna go ahead and try to cook some eggs DaBoki style way. Now come with me. The first thing you want, of course, obviously, is an egg. You want to make sure that the egg does not spin, that it just kind of lopsides around. If it does not spin around, it means that it is not boiled and that it is ready to be cooked. This little chicken in here is gonna get fried up good time. First of all, the trick of cooking the egg, make sure that the heat is on low. When I say low, not like literally low, but I mean like on maybe 4 or 5, you know, you want to like less than medium of the heat. Stove is getting all hot. Is it hot? You want to get one of these types of pans. I'm not really sure what they're called. It's a nice little nifty stainless steel pan. I enjoy it greatly. So the thing is, when you're cooking it low, you want to make sure that it's not too low so that it takes 2 hours to cook an egg. Not too high, so when you put it in, you can actually hear the little chicken screaming. Say hello to my little bird. We're going to be cooking him today. You want to get the egg. Make sure the pan is a little bit heated. You want to get some oil up here. I like to use just like some regular canola oil, and you're just gonna go ahead and just pour a little bit in there. It's just literally a little bit. Now, one of the most important things about the egg when you're cooking it is that you want to make sure that you crack it well. Cracking it in style is always good, but going through a dozen eggs trying to crack it in style is not good. Yeah, get it juicy. You want to check the temperatures, making sure that you just kind of put your hand over it. You can kind of feel it. You kind of get like one with the pan almost. Yeah. Still waiting. I just enjoy to cook an egg because it's the only thing I can cook. I burn water. I can barely make cereal. Toast, I always forget about and I end up burning. So an egg is nice and simple. So it's getting pretty heated, and when it starts getting heated, you can kind of see the oil. It moves more freely. I'm not sure what that means. I kind of roll with it. So you want to make sure that it's not scalding hot. You want to make sure that your egg is not completely dead when you put it in there. This is just a style of cooking an egg. You don't have to follow exactly these steps. I mean, I know all of you guys know how to cook an egg. It's pretty self-explanatory. You microwave an egg for all I care. And the oil is moving a little bit more freely. I would touch it, but I'm a little afraid right now. You're going to take your egg. Now, the way you crack an egg, there's many techniques. People like to do the Aladdin roll, where they roll it down their back, do their fingertips into the saucepan and spin. Me, I just like to try to get the egg into the pan. I really don't know how to crack this thing. What I like to do is I just take it at the edge, make the sound, and you're just gonna carefully place it on. There it is. Now you're gonna hear that little sizzle. Yeah, I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's kind of boiling right now. You kind of want to avoid that. It was a little bit too hot when you did it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put the shell maybe in the trash can would be good. As you can see, the egg is taking shape and form of some sort of mystical creature. Some more sizzling is happening. Now the thing is that when you see the oil on the side here, it's great because you can kind of tilt it to get the oils around the edges so that won't stick so much, I guess. Alright, so it's really slow cooking. You kind of see that. It's getting kind of that like rubbery feel to it. It's like almost like a fake egg. That's kind of what you want to see in my eggs. And that's kind of like what I want to see. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. If it gets too hot, just lift it up. Lift it up. Oh, lifting it. Just going to kind of get the oil Get the oil around the sides here. You're gonna kind of just work with it. Eggs don't take that long. Make sure that you don't take too much time on this bad boy. My heat is at 3. It's really low. My egg is cooking nicely here. I'm glad you can't smell it because I think I burned something and it smells like poop right now. Alright, so what you can do is just to kind of tilt the pan like so. Just gonna pop it up and you're just gonna flip it over once. Just like that. You see that flip? You kind of got that like nice golden brown behind here. Now what I like to do is right after I flip it, just kind of push it down a little bit. Make sure that all the edges are kind of cooking here. It's nice. Now I like it yolky, so that's how I prefer it. So, just gonna turn it off. I just turned it off right there. One flip. You just saw how little that took to cook. Just like that. Boom. One flip. Get your little trusty plate. I like to use maybe it's about 5-inch diameter plate. I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap it around. You can kind of flip it over. Look at that. It's got that nice little layer of cookedness on top. It's just not sunny side up completely, but I like to call it over easy. And I'm not sure if this is even over easy. And what the heck is that little strand sticking up there? That's not good. The yolk is like oozing out right now. It's just a perfect, nice little egg here. It's really simple. It's got that rubbery texture almost, so that it's just that elastic. Kind of hear it slapping against it like you're slapping a cheek of a nice warm baby's butt. Guys, thank you so much for cooking with DaBoki. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did, and I'm sure gonna enjoy this egg. Probably not, because I don't really like to eat eggs plain, but I'm not gonna waste it. So I'll probably make some toast, which I'll probably burn. Like always, thank you so much for watching. We'll be egging you guys later. That was the lamest thing I said all day.